Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome back to Twisted's Rasslin Talk. That's right, folks. And today it's going to be all about wrestlers. The wrestlers I've met, got some pictures with, and what they were like. Alright? And to get things started, the first one's a little weird because I don't have pictures. This is the only one I don't, well, besides Ron Simmons, this is the only one I don't have pictures of. And it's funny because it's JBL. I grew up in Athens, Texas, and JBL's wife was my 10th grade English teacher. And I ran into JBL a couple times at the Kane Center, had a gym, and at Applebee's. But yeah, his wife was super cool. She told me about the push JBL was getting soon, right before he became champion and stuff. So that was kind of cool. But yeah, JBL lived in the same town I grew up in. But then now, we're going to get to the people I've met. So I think this was January 2022, 21. Mick Foley was at this indie show and doing a meet and greet. And there was a bunch of other wrestlers there. But yeah, me and the wife got to meet Mick Foley. And let me tell you, Mick was a super nice dude. Super nice dude. COVID was still kind of going on, so he had a mask and stuff. That kind of sucks. I wish I could have got full, just regular pictures, but it's all good. But yes, Mick Foley, stand-up guy, super cool. I got him to sign a Mick Foley Christmas ornament from 1998. That was kind of cool. He loves Christmas, so I thought it made sense. But anyway, yeah, Mick Foley was the first. And next, moving on, we got Danhausen. Danhausen was super cool, super humble. Just a really, really nice guy. He had a little spot over there in the corner. I went over there, talked to him, gave him some money. He was trying to give me change. I was like, nah, you keep it, man. And he ended up giving me a little card that he signed and stuff. But super nice guy. Super nice guy. I said, you know, as I was leaving, I was like, you know what, Danhausen? You're a pretty nice guy after all. He's like, yeah, shh, don't tell anybody. He's super funny. Super nice guy, though. Next up was Fuego del Sol, who unfortunately is no longer with AEW. His contract just ran out, but super nice guy as well. Fuego was super cool. Super duper cool. I think he gave me some pictures and signed them too. All I wanted was a picture. He gave me some extra stuff. Super nice guy. Next up, we got the Rock and Roll Express. So I was walking around with some belts because I got a bunch of belts signed. Maybe we'll do a video about what all belts I got signed. I was walking around and Ricky and them were like, yo, I had that belt at one point. I was champion. I was like, oh, for real? Anyway, then we stopped and started talking. They basically hemmed me up to get some pictures and get some money. Don't blame them. That's what you should be doing. But what was super cool is they let me put on their Hall of Fame rings. I got to wear both of their Hall of Fame rings in the picture. Pretty cool. Rock and Roll Express. They were pretty cool dudes. They were pretty cool. Next up, we got X-Pac. And let me tell you, X-Pac was one super cool dude. Super down to earth, super humble, very truthful, soft-spoken. He just seemed like a genuinely nice guy. And he actually seemed like he cared about what you had to say to him, your admiration. He was just a nice guy. X-Pac was super cool. I know he used to be wild back in the day, but let me tell you, he's a changed man. Super cool dude. Very chill. Very, very chill. Next up, we got Hacksaw Jim Duggan. He was so cool. I should have got one. He had a bunch of little 2x4s you could get signed. I should have got one, but I got a picture with Hacksaw Jim Duggan, and with wrestlers every once in a while I'll be like, hey, why don't you get a picture choking me out? Because they're wrestlers. So yeah, he obliged and he got a picture of choking me out. Yeah, Hacksaw Jim Duggan choked me out. Pretty cool. Super cool guy. Super cool guy. Next up, we got Austin and Colton Gunn. The Gun Bros. And what's funny is I got them to sign my AEW Tag Team belt, and I told them, I said, yeah, you guys are going to end up getting them one day anyway, so go ahead and sign them for me. Lo and behold, fast forward like a year and a half later, they won the AEW Tag Team Championships. And I also got them to choke me out. We should have done a funny video where I called them ass boys and they chased after me, but I didn't think about that until after I left. Super cool dudes. They were funny. They were hanging out with their dad over there, Billy and Road Dogg. Super duper cool. And next to the Guns was Lance Archer. Man, I really like Lance Archer. I wish he would get more work on AEW. The guy's a beast. He's a good wrestler. Got a great persona. The Murder Hawk thing. Anyway, super humble guy. Very nice. Very chill. Took the picture. Just a cool dude. Tall as hell too. And he's from Texas, so I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, Lance Archer. What else we got here? Jonathan Gresham. I seen him in there. This is when he was still working with Ring of Honor and AEW. I got to talk to Jonathan Gresham. He was there with his wife. And super cool guy. Very down to earth as well. And unfortunately, I told him, I was like, man, I really want to see you and Bryan Danielson in a match. I think that'd be good. He's like, yeah, man, it's going to happen one day. It didn't happen, man. It didn't happen, but he was a super cool dude. And next up, we got Ric Flair. Woo, the Nature Boy. And let me tell you something. Ric Flair was about an hour and a half late. But yeah, Rick came in about an hour and a half late, and he had a big scar on his forehead. I didn't care. I got him to sign my big gold, and then we chunked up the 4 for the 4 horsemen. Super cool. Rick didn't really have much to say. I just told him, hey man, I love your stuff, blah, blah, blah. He didn't say a single word the whole time we were sitting there, and he signed the stuff and we took the picture. I think he might have still been hungover or something. But yeah, anyway, Rick seemed cool. I just didn't get much interaction with him. He was just kind of, just kind of doing his thing. But yeah, he's an old dude. But anyway, speaking of Billy Gunn and Road Dogg, had to get a picture with them. We did the suck it thing. Super cool guys. We sat there and joked. That's one thing cool about a lot of these guys, depending on who they are. Now, some people's booths were crazy. Kurt Angle had a crazy booth. Some people I couldn't even get to. Bret Hart, my wife and her brother got to meet Bret Hart. But you could sit there and bullshit with Road Dogg and Billy Gunn for a while. They were super cool dudes. Oh yeah, and we got the Lucha Bros. Huh? How's the Lucha Bros? Super nice guys. Super duper nice guys. Got them to sign my AEW tag team belt. Chit-chatted with them for a little bit. I was like, yeah, man, I just got back into wrestling like 2020, 2021, and yada, yada, yada. I said one of the first things I saw was All Out. You guys, I think 21, that cage match with the Young Bucks. I told him, I said, yeah, you guys are great. And he said, man, it's a good time to get back into wrestling. Thank you for watching. Super kind and humble guys. Super kind and humble guys. They were super cool. Oh yeah, I also met the Godfather. The Godfather was super cool too, bro. He's a super big dude. Super cool, super chill dude. Very nice to talk to. I know he likes the 420. I wish I could have got a chance to smoke with him. But hey, it is what it is. Super nice guy. Godfather was class act. Class act, I must say. Oh yeah, we got Mark Henry. Mark Henry was super nice. Very soft-spoken, quiet dude. But he was super nice. Very cordial. Just a super dope dude. I got him to sign my big gold too because he had it at one point. But yeah, Mark Henry, class act. Super nice guy. And he's from Texas. So that's kind of cool. And last but not least, we got Adam Cole and Britt Baker. Yeah. They were doing one of those little things where you go into the room and take a picture with them and everything. I was like one of the last people to get a picture taken. And it was supposed to be like $100 for it, but I ended up getting the picture free somehow. Either way, Adam Cole and Britt Baker, nicest humans on earth. They were super nice, super cool, very kind people. They were super cool. And yeah, I think that pretty much does it. I think I've met other wrestlers. Like I said, Ron Simmons, I didn't get a picture. I just got him to sign my WCW championship belt. But yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. I probably met a few more wrestlers. Well, my wife met Jake the Snake at a con. I didn't get a picture with him, but I did get to meet him. Jake the Snake was cool. But other than that, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, those are all the wrestlers I met. And I gotta say, thankfully, none of them were pricks. Everybody was super nice, super grateful, very humble. I had a good time, man. It was cool. This was when they had WrestleMania in Dallas that weekend. They had a big thing at the Omni Hotel. But yeah, good times, good times. Any wrestlers you guys met before? Leave a comment in the thing and let me know who you've met. What were they like? Were they pricks? Were they cool? You never know. And one day we're going to come back and do a video on all the wrestling belts I have signed and take a look at those. But yeah, that's what I got for you people. Until next time, y'all stay sexy out there. I'm out.